Yeah, so can you please share a little bit about your experience and about this session?
Okay, yes. So I feel that we went really deep right away, but I also felt that I had a safe space to do it. So even though like it was very emotional, but I did feel that it was safe space to express myself and I could go that deep, which I liked. Um, I also liked the questions, and I did like the fact that I could guide myself. So there was like a pause and we had to wait, and there was like you asked good questions that I could reflect. So I feel like I could help myself, but you were like guiding me to through it. But I also what I liked is because after like there's a lot of emotions, so you could feel like a bit like groggy, and I feel like tired. So it was nice that you could be aware and you could write everything down and we could review it again, because it's like I gave everything and then like I kind of forgot about it. So it's like what was the thing. So it is nice the fact that I didn't have the pressure on me to keep the notes, that you did keep the notes for me, and we could talk and discuss and we could still reflect. And there was time, like I never felt that there's any pressure about the time or there were any stress about the time, which is very important for me. So there was like still that we could discover everything that needs to be discovered, and we could talk about the things that we have discovered and the things that needed to come up. So I feel like very satisfied after the session, because I don't feel like, oh, I have other stuff that I would like to talk to, or like we're not finished. Like it really feels like, okay, we covered everything and we talked about everything, we discussed everything, and you had this document. So it really feels like, okay, we are done for the session for today. So there's like a satisfaction, but a tiredness within this, like, okay, I would need to go through the document again, but it was like nice to have so much realizations in a positive aspect, even though like it was hard to work through it. But like those realizations and the pain points, that there actually was not true, and it was nice to have the guidance and support through that.
Beautiful. Yeah, you did a lot of beautiful work today, and yeah, I hope you feel supported and you feel empowered and you feel more hopeful about where you're going, where your business going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do. And I feel that you're really good and in tune to my needs. Like every time like I feel something or I'm going through something, you're like, yeah, we can talk about this and we could do that. And I'm like, oh my God, that is exactly what I needed. So even though like the first time we talked about strategy and maybe the strategy wasn't like on the table right now, and you could catch right away what I needed. So I feel like every time we work together, it's very aligned to my like to myself, because I do get the things that I need. And I like that you're very like flexible and could be like, okay, we talked about strategy. That doesn't sound like it's aligned anymore, but you need some kind of loose strategy, and let's focus on the sustainable, which I really like focus on the health aspects and sustainable aspects and how we can work together. So I feel like you're also like very in tune to how we can continue work, and that I really like.
Thank you. Thank you. It's such pleasure working with you, and thank you for being so open and yeah, amazing. I'm so happy to be walking alongside you.
Same. I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful for this.
Grateful.
Mm.
Yay.